Hey you, yeah you. Before we get this video started, I just want to say a thank you for those who have been a member of my Patreon. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, leave a link in the description down below right here. And there's a list right here of all the people who have been a member or a following member of the Patreon to help keep this channel alive. I would appreciate it if you do show your support, guys. You guys are awesome, and I really thank you for your support. Also, commissions are open, so if you want to commission for me to draw something for you, go to my DeviantArt page right here as well in the link in the description, and I'll draw something for you. But make sure you hopefully follow the rules in my Patreon on my Patreon and commission, so we can get it on the list for me to draw something for you guys. I would really appreciate it if you do, and yeah. As always, take care, and have a great day, and let's start the video, shall we? What is up, YouTube? Hobidon here, and today we're back with another reaction video for all of you. Another death battle from Rooster Teeth. And this death battle is Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat versus Akuma from Street Fighter. Another Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat fight. I think I remember this these two guys had a death battle of their own. Shao Kahn killed M. Bison from Street Fighter and won. Shao Kahn won that fight, and there was an alternate ending. I never saw the alternate ending. And Akuma kills Chang Sung. So these two have their own win in their own rights against a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat fight. So I'm looking for, now we're going to see the two main villains of the Mortal Kombat universe go out at it in an all-out death battle. If you haven't checked out this original video, I have a link in the description down below, so go check it out for yourself, and then come back and see my reaction to it. Please support the official release, guys. And if you want to be notified for more reaction videos in the future, then I'll leave a like, comment, and subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, as well as the join button if you want to be a member of the Hobidon Squad. But most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell. It is very important. And you want to be a member of my Patreon, link is in the description down below. So yeah, if you want to keep this channel alive, gotta keep this channel alive and let y'all know I am still around. I'm still providing videos for y'all for me to react to. Shao Kahn versus Akuma. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this. They're both equally strong in their own right, and it's insane to see how these two men to go out in an all-out battle and death battle, because Akuma is strong due to Satsui no Hado and the Raging Demon, and he has mastered that power. Once he uses the Raging Demon technique, they are gone, obliterated. Shao Kahn is a force of sheer destruction. He cheats. He doesn't play fair. He's not afraid to be cheat. And he does any cheat tactic to win. Shao Kahn is brute force and overpowered attacks and defense, especially that annoying shoulder charge. But if you know how he fights, you can easily take him out. Anywho, without further ado, let's go into reaction. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Rooster Teeth. Let's do this.
Akuma, Street Fighter Supreme Master of the Fist. Shao Kahn,
Satsui no Hado mostly, but yeah, why not?
Today we'll find out
Conqueror of Outworld, not Mortal Kombat.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Hey guys,
and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Your company's
to find out
still
who would win
harsh on me.
Death battle.
Let's do this. Oh, it's in 3D. I thought it was gonna be in sprites. Last time it was in sprites for these two.
This is the Japanese kanji for heaven, symbolic of the infinite sky above and the one who stands before it.
Interesting.
And the last thing you'll ever see when you meet Akuma, trained by Master Go.
Akuma, real or original name, Goiki. I am hoping I'm pronouncing that right. He is 5 feet and 10 inches tall. He is 199 pounds. His age is unknown. Trained in Gotetsu, brother of Goken. Implied it to be Ryu's father. That's been a rumor so far. We still don't know if Akuma is Ryu's father, the Street Fighter universe. self-proclaimed class. He's a self-proclaimed master of the Satsui no Hado. In alternate timeline, he owns Akumart. Oh yeah, that's one of the alternate endings in that game.
Tetsu at an early age, Akuma was practically born into the ways of fighting. He and his
Pretty
brother
much.
Goken were taught the form of Ansatsuken, literally meaning the assassination fist.
You know, everybody says
crazy
martial
name.
arts are all about meditation and being zen and all that other boring shit. Well, Ansatsuken
It
ain't like
is.
the
It's still
other
important.
guys. It combines judo, kenpo, and karate into a unique
Judo,
style
kenpo,
that's
and
all about
karate.
murdering your opponent as
Yeah.
fast as possible.
Yeah, that was brutal. Holy crap.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, the brothers' views on their training greatly differed. Goken rejected the violent methodology of the Ansatsuken,
That is
leaving to
true.
develop his own, less lethal variant of the
Hadouken!
form.
Because a style called assassination fist clearly needed less assassination. Yeah. Good thing Akuma was
Yeah,
all about the
hard
real
to work
deal.
that out.
He got so hardcore he started training to embrace the biggest martial arts secret out there.
Right.
The Satsui no Hado.
That looks really cool.
Ever-present, ever malicious, this is a manifestation of literal killing intent. Only Gotetsu
King
had
Claw
ever
has mastered this form.
dark power.
So it's like the dark
King
side
Claw
of
in
the
my
Force,
universe
but
has
with
mastered this
karate?
power.
No, but sure. With the Satsui no Hado, Akuma gained great power
Movesets,
at the cost of all compassion.
Movesets, Great Surge Fist, Rising Demon Purgy, Great Rising Dragon Fist. Oh, that is a really cool name. Demon Flip. Province Rending Slash, Hurricane Scythe Kick, Demon Armageddon, Crush Killer, Raging Demon. That's the Shin Goku Satsu. And telepathically and manifest as an Oni. Satsui no Hado, basic. That Satsui no Hado is what those things can do. Sorry, I'm trying to read all these abilities and his abilities and movesets in his arsenal.
This is the power of monsters.
More like winners! Akuma got
I
so
would say
good he
Titan.
challenged his master and killed him Sith style. With his ex-master's
He killed his
beads
own
around
master.
his neck, he declared himself the new master of the Satsui no Hado.
So that's where you get the
Obviously, this
beads.
destroyed
I
his
forgot about
relationship
that.
with Goken. The two brothers' destinies,
Yeah.
let alone ideologies, were irreparably torn apart.
But who cares when Akuma's perfected all the abilities of an overpowered Shoto character and then some? He can rain down
Pretty much.
Gohadukens, teleport with the Ashura Senku, and take you for a whirl with the Tatsumaki Zankyukaku.
And if Akuma ever
Takamaki
wants to
Sensuken.
take things up a notch, he can summon forth
Takamaki
the Kongo
Sensuken.
Kokoretsuzan, a geyser of pure energy strong enough to sink an island.
I remember that
With
technique.
all this power, Akuma
He did
is
that
among
on
the toughest
Shang
Street
Tsung.
fighters out there.
Which says a lot when Hakan could loop himself up with enough oil to, get this, launch E Honda into orbit to headbutt a giant meteor into smithereens. Well,
Wow.
there's only one way to figure out the TNT of that. I've got the oil whiz, get ready.
No. Also, I did not know about that. The oil dude. This red character right behind Wiz. I did not know he put so much oil on his body that he's able to send the sumo wrestler into orbit. That is insane.
Ready to launch.
Oh, that's okay. I've already done the math. It's
Lube.
over 500 trillion tons.
Oh, can we still do it though?
Fine.
You still
But
do
did
it.
you know Akuma's
That's
also
awesome.
traded blows with some of the folks from Final Fight? I guess they're Street Fighters too. And the Macho Mayor Mike Hagar can pile drive people so hard it makes an explosion you can see from space.
Comparing the blast
Right.
size to Earth's diameter, this explosion must have a yield
Mike
of over
Hagar.
120
I remember him.
tons of TNT.
That might seem nuts, but hey, Akuma's done the same kind of thing. No wonder the only guys who can match him are badasses like Goken.
Akuma would challenge Goken again and again, determined to prove his version of the Ansatsuken was superior. And apparently, he was right, as he defeated Goken with his signature technique, the Shun Goku Satsu.
That is true.
AKA the Raging Demon.
With
An
this,
insta-kill
Akuma gives
move.
in to his killing intent, targeting a person's soul and killing their spirit with the weight
Oh,
of their
boy.
sins. There is only one known way
So
to
it's
survive,
kinda like the pendant
emptying
stare.
your own soul from your body. Fortunately, Goken knew exactly how to do that.
Speaking
So he removed his own soul to avoid the raging demon attack. And in a way it worked. My spirit survived, but my body was dead. I could not return to it. Oh yeah, he survived the raging demon with his power, but his body was destroyed. So he had to find a new body to.
Speaking of souls, this guy Nikali once tried to take Akuma's by devouring him, but not being in Devore, Akuma just blew him up instead. He's so powerful, defeating an opponent takes less effort than smacking a baby. Not that Akuma would ever do that. No, I'm serious, he never would, because despite the whole zero compassion thing, he has a weird code of honor.
It's not compassion at all.
Yeah.
To Akuma, fighting is a sort of religion, and respecting the art is more important than anything.
He respects the ways of martial arts, and that's basically how he does so. His feats: he cracked areas rocks in half, destroyed an island, hit a submarine from the ocean floor to the surface, punched through Ryu's chest, obliterated a meteorite, split the ocean, erupted a volcano, and defeated Ryu, M. Bison, Gen, Gil, and Seth. Huh.
He'll spare those with an unfair disadvantage, and those whom he deems respects martial arts like him and can improve. In this way, he sort of became an unwanted mentor for Goken's student Ryu.
Oh.
Hey, he's not a total killjoy. He did befriend Elena. Well, more like Elena befriended him, but
That's adorable.
Disrespect the art of fighting, Akuma will not hesitate to murder you as disrespectfully as possible.
Oh, let me guess. If you disrespect the ways of martial arts and fighting, you're basically a one-way ticket of death. Normally, I don't disrespect the ways of martial arts. My master taught me well. Thank you, Master Yen, and my big sister Lee. You helped me out a lot in my childhood, as well as and thank you, Father, for teaching me a lot. So I'm sure Akuma wouldn't try and kill me, right? Well, then again, Claw, King Claw on the other side of the country in my world he has mastered the same technique Akuma does, but not as effective as Akuma, but it's still something.
Like when he jumped that a-hole, and Bison so fast he killed him in one shot, and Bison was quick enough to tag this satellite laser beam.
Following the beam speed at this angle, we can determine it was moving well over 5,000 times the speed of sound.
Wow.
But even with all that power, Akuma knew he'd never be at his best until
he looks
mastered
terrifying.
the Satsui no Hado and become Akuma Blanco.
Akuma Blanco.
As Shin
Akuma Blanco.
He possesses full control over the dark art, using it to its fullest extent.
Only Gotetsu had ever mastered the Hado like this, because doing it is not just super difficult, but super dangerous.
Right.
I see.
The Satsui
That
no
is
Hado
true.
isn't just a form of energy, it is a sentient entity, striving to push those who connect with it to fully commit to their rage. For when they do, they are no longer themselves. They become the Satsui no Hado itself.
Yeah, like when it tried to take over Ryu and manifested as its own evil person, Kage.
That is
Akuma
true.
truly believes the Hado is his best chance at becoming the ultimate world warrior, but he also knows that if he's not careful, he could lose himself to it.
And when he does, the Hado will take his body and become the awesome, demonic Oni.
Oh, he's super powerful. Oni's got all sorts of new moves.
Someone told me that was a separate character. I had a feeling that was Akuma.
In Japanese folklore, Oni are yokai, or demons, that spawn from the souls of the wicked upon death. However,
Gaijin Goomba has taught me well.
Evil of humans can
Through Japanese lore. Thank you, Gaijin Goomba.
Such as Shuten Doji, a drunken monk who gave in to malice, became an Oni, and was so powerful he could not die.
I remember this lesson. Thank you, Gaijin Goomba. Go check out his channel. He will teach you everything about Japanese lore, as well as yokai, onis, and ninjas, and samurais. Check it out. It's a lot of fun and very entertaining, and you can learn a lot more from him.
Even after he was decapitated.
Not so different from this big bad blue boy. But hey, Akuma hasn't lost himself to the dark side of the Hado yet. The dude split apart mountains, taking a leisurely trip to the bottom of the ocean, and literally leaped into the land above the clouds. He just jumped, and he was there. Forget standing before heaven. This dude straight up flies above
Wow.
it.
Akuma's lust for battle will likely never be
Yikes, that is
but
terrifying.
his chosen path has been set.
I'm laughing because he just really jumped to the heavens.
Or its bleakest failure. Until then, he will never stop searching for a foe who can challenge the might of his Satsui no Hado.
All right. He's dead. You won. Okay, now this guy.
The realm of Outworld is a twisted, barren wasteland
Yes, it is.
where only the strong survive.
Definitely at the bottom of my list of places to go when I retire.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Outworld.
The tyrannical ruler, Shao Kahn.
This
Thousands of
douchebag.
years ago, Shao Kahn was an advisor to the Dragon
This
King,
douchebag.
Onaga.
Until Onaga took a permanent nap when Kahn poisoned him and claimed the throne all his own. Now that's what I call climbing the political ladder.
Okay, let's go back. He's 7 feet and 2 inches tall. He's 400 pounds. Holy crap, he's big. He is heavy. 10,000 years, over 10,000 years old. He is the Emperor of Outworld, former advisor to Onaga, addicted to taunting his opponents. He was the original announcer for Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah. Yeah, you hear his calling out the character's name, round 1, fight. He always does that. It's always Shao Kahn's voice when he does this. Yeah, Shao Kahn's not to be messed with.
With an army of demonic Tarkatans and 4-armed Shokans at his beck and call,
Goro
Shao Kahn
and
began
Baraka.
conquering and merging other realms with Outworld, including the once idyllic paradise of
I just want to say I hated the idea that they retconned Sindel. Sindel, the Queen of Edenia, was a hero in the original timeline. She only looks evil because Shao Kahn dressed her that way. Sindel is a hero and has loved her daughter. But in the reboot, let's just say NetherRealm Studios turn her evil because they judge her by her appearance that she's better as a villain. They made her a heartless character, uncaring, and very ruthless. And she hates her own daughter, that she killed her own husband and joined Shao Kahn. I really hate that retcon in Mortal Kombat 11, and a lot of fans do because it's injustice to the character of Sindel. They turned a heroic character into a villain, and I don't like how NetherRealm Studios did that in the reboot. Oh man, it was so disappointing.
Edenia.
After which he hooked up with Edenia's queen, Sindel.
I hate this Sindel.
But his conquest didn't just win him a traitorous
This version of Sindel I hate the
bastard
most.
Also picked up a ton of awesome powers.
Kahn is a deceptive leader who isn't afraid
Yes,
to
he
resort
is.
to, quite frankly, dickish methods to achieve his devious goals.
This guy will cheat. He will break the rules to get what he wants. And that's why he is a threat. This is why Shao Kahn is a threat. He will take cheap shots to win. Even though this guy has lost the tournament, he'll be like, screw it, I'm going to invade you because I break the rules. I don't care what the deities say. Then again, the Elder Gods in Mortal Kombat don't do their job. They just let it happen because the Elder Gods suck in the Mortal Kombat universe. They just suck. They just let Shao Kahn do whatever he wants, even though he wins. Then again, it might be Kronika, because Kronika has all the power. She wants Shao Kahn to win. Even though Shao Kahn's main goal is to merge all the realms and destroy all life in the multiverse. And Kronika wants her son Shinnok to win, even though Shinnok's main goal is to kill the other gods and every living being in the multiverse as well. Kronika's kind of messed up.
He's basically a wrestling heel in the form of an otherworldly invader. Right
Pretty
down to
much.
dressing
That's one
like
way
a
to say
male
it.
stripper.
And despite living on a completely
wrestling
different plane
heel.
of existence, he's somehow mastered 2 Chinese martial arts.
Yes.
Daizu and Liu Wei.
Daizu
both of
and
which
Liu Wei.
prioritize fast and aggressive strikes to overwhelm opponents.
But Khan's real bread and butter is his mastery of magic. He
Yes.
can shoot fireballs, create portals,
His
make
magic is annoying.
telekinetic yo-yo, bounce projectiles back to sender, and conjure his signature hammer
The
whenever
Wrath
he
Hammer
wants.
is annoying.
With his Wrath Hammer, Kahn can crush even the strongest combatants
With a K!
to pieces with
Yes,
his brutal
a K.
fatality.
Gotta be able to
But
K.
perhaps his most iconic ability is taking souls.
With just a wave of his hand, he can dine on
Yeah.
some fine soul food, courtesy
In Mortal Kombat 9, he has killed Shang Tsung and took his soul away, so we never see Shang Tsung until Mortal Kombat 11.
of whatever sap crossed his path.
Kahn went far with these abilities, and it wasn't long before his conquering eye caught sight of a little planet called Earthrealm.
Shao Kahn has won the Mortal Kombat tournament 9 times against Earthrealm, killing the great Kung Lao, and who is the descendant of Kung Lao with the hat. He has won the tournament thanks to Goro being the champion and Chang Sung being the advisor. Until the 10th tournament, a certain Shaolin monk defeated Shao Kahn, its forces.
But first, his forces had to rack up enough wins in Hit the Music Whiz.
We don't have the licensing right.
Mortal Kombat! I'ma stop there so we don't get sued.
Okay,
Almost
fair
had
enough.
the 10 consecutive wins needed to merge with Earth.
Yes.
But the goody two-shoes monk Liu Kang just
Liu Kang is my favorite fighter and my favorite martial arts fighting style, inspired by Bruce Lee. Yeah, I was Master Yin has taught me so many martial arts fighting styles. My favorite was Liu Kang's fighting style. I really like Liu Kang's fighting style. It's the best, as well as combining with 6 other fighting martial arts. Liu Kang is one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, and I don't know why people don't like him as a hero, even though Liu Kang has always been the main hero, even though Scorpion's the poster boy because people like Scorpion more. People want the angry boy who wants to kill and never happy over the main Shaolin monk, and they say they like him better. They like Liu Kang better as a villain. Well, let me tell you something. Ever since Liu Kang turned into a revenant villain, he has gotten so many losses. He has never won a single fight in the Mortal Kombat universe when he was a revenant. When he's a human as Liu Kang, he has won a lot of fights, more than his revenant counterpart. So yeah, I like him better as the hero, and he is the fire god now in this new timeline, training the great Kung Lao in the past. New timeline coming up, and I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 12.
had to ruin it all. But Khan just said, screw it, and
Yeah.
invaded Earth anyway.
Yeah,
The moment
Shao Kahn
set
doesn't
foot
follow the
on Earth,
rules.
he stole the souls of nearly every human being on the planet.
Then
Yes.
physically
He
merged
cheats.
Earthrealm and Outworld into one big melting pot of conquest.
Oh
The
yeah.
exact meaning of merging realms is a little vague, but from Mortal Kombat 3's intro, we do know that it transforms the planet into part of Outworld itself.
That is
But even
true.
when he's not literally folding worlds together, Khan is
Oh man.
always a threat to behold, far superior to
Oh, okay. Yeah. This part
literally
here.
folding worlds together. Khan is always a threat to behold.
I have seen Mortal Kombat Legends, Battle of the Realms. Shao Kahn killed my favorite character, Kung Lao. Kung Lao's first appearance in this movie, and he dies by the hands of Shao Kahn. Oh man, it's just Kung Lao can never get a break. Never put Kung Lao against Shao Kahn. Kung Lao will always die. Shao Kahn will always kill Kung Lao, and I hate that. They just killed them as cannon fodder, killed by his own hat and get ripped apart by Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn will murder you in the most brutal of ways.
Far superior to most of the
And
other
poor
combatants.
Koto Kahn.
He's a cocky asshole, but damn, he sure knows how to get stuff done.
Yes,
He's
he does.
one-shotted Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade, survived being impaled, broke Kotal Khan's back, and has consistently surpassed the likes of the Thunder God,
Raiden.
Who, being all thundery, is as fast as light.
Yes, fast as lightning. Yeah, they like to make Raiden always lose to Shao Kahn. Mostly because of the gameplay, they make Raiden look weaker. But in Mortal Kombat Legends, we see Raiden at full power with all his godly abilities. Raiden is far more powerful. That is until the Elder Gods took away his god powers and his lightning abilities just so Raiden could be in the tournament, making him way weaker than Shao Kahn. While Shao Kahn can keep his godly powers and in the tournament because Shao Kahn do whatever he wants. Apparently, he's a prick. The Elder Gods let Shao Kahn participate, despite Shao Kahn is godly. He has god tier powers as well.
Khan could even hold his own when Raiden held the power of all the Elder Gods.
For context, the Elder Goddess Cetrion can grow as large as a planet and fire this hyper-fast laser.
I remember Cetrion. Cetrion. This lady is one of the Elder Gods. Despite that she is one of the Elder Gods for Earth, she still sides with the villains. She still sides with the villains and wants her brother to cause destruction on the planet so she can she's supposed to value life and good. Liu Kang and Raiden's powers combined was capable of matching Cetrion as Fire God Liu Kang. Further collaborating, Shao Kahn scaling to the Elder God's power. Yeah.
Which, comparing its speed to the curvature of the Earth, can smite mortals at 2% the speed of light.
Oh, you know you're a big shot when actual gods think you're a pain.
Yes.
Look at him go!
Don't mistake powerful with invincible. Khan's might is only matched by his arrogance.
Yeah,
That is
he
true.
really does love to hear himself talk, even when it
That
leaves
is
him
true.
totally open. I guess he doesn't consider the consequences of his constant taunting.
Is that your best?
Oh.
I thought it was funny.
You suck.
Wow.
Moving on.
Yeah, Shao
Even if
Kahn's
it can get better,
Shao Kahn is
Khan
savage.
has proven his arrogance isn't completely unfounded.
Yes, that is true. He has conquered hundreds of realms, effortlessly stolen Shang Tsung's souls, mastered numbers of martial arts, survived impalement by Liu Kang, temporarily merges Earth Realm and Outworld. He has done that, even though he lost the Mortal Kombat tournament against the Elder Gods of Rules. Withstood a blast from the Elder Gods, won against a battle against Armageddon. He has defeated Raiden, Liu Kang, Blaze, and Kotal Khan. He has defeated. He has defeated more people as well. He is no joke. If it was the real Liu Kang from the original timeline, Liu Kang would beat Shao Kahn easily in the original timeline. Sadly, Liu Kang died because he was double teamed by Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, and Shang Tsung was able to kill him because Quan Chi cheap shot him. Liu Kang is the most powerful fighter in the Mortal Kombat universe if you gotta cheat to win.
After ages of conflict, all of the combatants fought in a final clash of good versus evil.
Mortal Kombat
And Khan
Armageddon.
emerged as the last man standing.
Yes.
It was there that he defeated Blaze, an all-powerful elemental who threatened every realm in existence.
The thing about Blaze is that he was made as a test for two characters of Edenia, Taven and Dagon. Dagon is the villain, is a heartless douchebag of the Red Dragon who has killed Kenshi's wife and Takeda's mother, who is also Takeda's mother. He has killed his parents, and he tries to kill his brother Taven. Taven is supposed to be the winner of the Armageddon. Taven was supposed to get the power of Armageddon and save the realms, but the Mortal Kombat writers are like, you know what? Who cares about the fans? We're gonna make Shao Kahn the winner because Shao Kahn would carry on the Mortal Kombat universe as the main bad guy in this new game. So we're gonna make Shao Kahn the winner and kill off the survivors who are supposed to survive. Yeah,
Luckily for the good guys, Raiden had a way to basically go back in time and try to stop Khan
That
from
is
winning
true.
in the first place.
Raiden
That's
went
right,
back in
Khan
time.
was such a big threat, the only way to beat him was a complete do-over.
And even with
Yes.
that victory now a non-existent memory, Shao Kahn will never relent. Even death has never stopped this conqueror from his ultimate quest to rule everything.
he's a monster.
I am Khan of Outworld. Vacate my throne, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
See what I mean? You don't. If
All right,
you're
the
going
men's
to
are
fight
set
Shao
and from
Kahn,
the
I
data
hope you're
through all
prepared.
possibilities.
But first, if you're wanting the kind of confidence it'd take to rule Outworld, check out Bluetooth.
Skip.
The number you've dialed is no longer in service. Check your telephone directory or the information operator for the correct number and go to hell.
Right now, it's time for a
All
death
right, we are
battle!
back. Let's go. Let's do this.
Die 1,000 deaths!
I don't want to die yet. Oh, you meant someone fighting. Oh wow, you obliterated that guy.
Dare interrupt my tournament. Another fool seeking my throne.
I only seek your life.
Okay. All right, going at it. Fight. Well, they're already fighting, but you know what I mean. I'm not sure who's gonna win this.
Go, Hadouken!
Oh. Okay, I kind of forgot that he can do that. Shao Kahn has mastery of magic, so this might be a problem. This might be a problem for Akuma, but let's see how Akuma's going to survive this. Yeah, hammer to the face. He's just going to keep hammering him to the face as always. Yeah, Shao Kahn's cheap like that, but how that is painful.
You will die!
Okay. Nice. Nice. Hadouken! Death is beneath you. Okay. That hammer is annoying.
Is that your best?
And the taunts.
Pathetic.
There it is. Oh, he's got El Blanco. Oh, that hurts. Yikes. Oh, man. How are you still standing from that?
Is mine. No, the Satsui no Hado is mine.
Oh. Are we going over? It's about to get hype. There we go. Shao Kahn's no pushover, he too. Oh yeah. Nice. Wow. That was awesome. He's still standing. Deflected that. Raging Demon! Uh-oh.
Feel the wrath of Shao Kahn.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that hammer's annoying. Shoulder charge.
Flawless victory.
I wouldn't say flawless. You still got some hits on you.
What I call a fatality.
With the power of the Satsui
Yep.
no Hado, Akuma was a unique challenge for Shao Kahn.
Yeah, like how he resisted Nakali suggests Kahn couldn't have just yanked his soul away so easy.
That is
And
true.
Akuma's level of power was nothing to scoff at either.
Akuma is
Akuma's
strong.
biggest hits were way stronger
Very
than you
powerful.
think, blasting apart meteors and making explosions seen from space. But Kahn survived blasts from beings even more powerful than that, like the Elder Gods, who can grow to the size of planets. And
That is
remember
true.
Blaze? He could destroy all the realms, and even did in one of his endings.
That
And
is
while
true.
Blaze's story ending isn't canon to the Mortal Kombat universe.
Yes, it
in and of
is.
itself,
It's,
it is
yeah,
still an
it's not
example of
canon,
what
but
could
it's still what he
happen
can do.
in.
And Kahn whooped
That is true.
red hot ass.
While we do not have an exact time frame for Blaze's destruction of the realms, destroying Earthrealm alone would require at least overcoming Earth's gravitational binding energy, or
That is
about
true.
47.8 zetatons of TNT.
Over 300 million times the power of the Teraton explosion
Yikes.
from Akuma's lineup.
And keep in mind, when Kahn merges realms, he is literally morphing an entire planet into Outworld itself.
That
Means
is
it
true.
Makes sense he could defeat
If you pay
Blaze
attention in
because
the
he
background to the
already commands a
locations.
similar level of power.
But I know what you're thinking. What about the Raging Demon, Akuma's awesome
Yeah.
finishing move? Shao Kahn has racked up more than enough sin in his time for it to totally murder his soul.
Yeah.
There was always a possibility that Akuma would get a lucky hit in with the Shungoku Satsu.
Oh,
However,
so it's a
given Kahn can
possibility.
keep up with the likes of Elder Gods and their space lasers, he could certainly keep pace with Akuma.
And sure,
Right.
Khan's an arrogant son
They
of a
went with the
bitch,
Mortal
but he
Kombat
knows
11
when to get
model for
serious.
Shao Kahn.
If his arrogance was that big of an issue, he wouldn't have conquered so many realms.
Both Akuma
True.
and Kahn were among the best of the best in their respective worlds, but this match ultimately came down to who would land their killing blow first. Shao Kahn's overwhelming power, mystical abilities, and treacherous strategies were enough to claim this victory.
Right.
Outworld's Emperor was the
It was a
only
good
one
fight.
who could
I give
surpass
it that.
Akuma.
The winner is Shao Kahn.
That douchebag.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get
All
more
right.
Death Metal right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
All right, who's next? Oh, Korra. And Storm from the X-Men. All right. Well, that was Shao Kahn versus Akuma. That was a fun fight. Anywho, what were your thoughts on this fight? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Akuma should have won? Or do you think Shao Kahn deserves the victor? I would like to hear you in the comments. As always, make sure to leave a like by the end of this video. or I hope you did leave a like in the beginning of it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little reaction video, and stay tuned for more reaction videos along the future. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later. Make sure to wash your hands and wear a mask and get vaccinated so we can all make it through the day. Take care, guys.